our good man Angel fill us in on this beautiful,
stupid
mess with Sony.
Yes,
involving
Angel, I've sent
lawsuit.
you the article on this.
Please, Angel, take it away.
Oh boy!
Go for it.
So, on one
Since
side,
we're
this
10
began...
minutes late starting, by the way, don't worry about running over.
Yeah.
We're only blaming you.
I can live with that. Of course. So this actually came to me a moment before Joe told me about it. I found out that Sony is trying to make a partnership with Discord. And I'm like, that seems like a good idea. Their actual social conversation service is kind of complete absolute garbage. So, teaming up with a well-known, very popular method of social communication with Discord seems like a good idea. And I'm like, oh, wow, they're taking a progressive step forward. Maybe things won't go to shit. And then Joe messages me like, boop, 1 second later. And I look at the article and I go, you gave me a bag of flaming shit and I still opened it to look. I don't know what I was expecting.
It's a fucking paper bag that says "Dead Dove, do not eat."
Yeah,
I don't know what I was expecting.
So Sony is currently facing a class action lawsuit over the PlayStation exclusivity rights through the digital storefront. The claims against Sony Interactive Entertainment are alleging that Sony is operating under a monopoly in the digital space regarding download codes for games through third-party retailers. See, normally, through Amazon, Best Buy, whatever, through a third party, if you buy a game, you can just download a code through it and put it on your machine. It's a nice, easy, quick, effective way of doing it. Sony doesn't like quick, nice, efficient ways of doing things. In the new report by the Bloomberg, the class action lawsuits centers around the fact that third-party digital sales to the PlayStation Store digital storefront makes the selling process by Sony Interactive Entertainment in direct opposition of antitrust laws, effectively making that a monopoly. According to the lawsuit, the consumers cited the restriction of third-party retailers from selling download codes for PS games that began all the way back in 2019. This includes retailers like Best Buy and Amazon. This move has put you at the epicenter of digital-only purchases, which has caused legal action to be put into motion. Essentially, Sony is saying, you only get it from us and no one else. According to the proposed media lawsuit, Sony's monopoly allows it to charge super competitive prices for digital PlayStation games, which are significantly higher than their physical counterparts sold in a brick-and-mortar store, and way fucking higher than they would be in a competitive retail market. The lawsuit goes on to claim that, according to the Bloomberg, there is up to a 175% increase of downloadable digital games over their physical counterparts. Now, before we jump into our conclusions, this is a class action lawsuit. What does that mean? It means that it is very possible that it might not move beyond the stage, as many class action lawsuits don't see an intended resolution. At this time, Sony's response dictates what happens, and this monopoly accusation is currently the same thing that's happening between Epic Games and the Apple lawsuit, but this time Sony is clearly in the fault, because inevitably they are the ones that are essentially saying, you come to my place to eat my food and nowhere else. How are you guys feeling about Sony's latest fancy blunder?
Are you fucking kidding me? This is hysterical. This is so stupid. I'm over here like, okay, no. All right, no. Okay, I get it. Wanting to maintain control of your store and maintain control of your merchandise is one thing, but you're literally shoving off every video game developer out there who might have any interest in putting their game on your platform,
all in the name of exclusivity.
Imagine the following. There's a website that I go to that sometimes just drops codes for discounts for Steam. Thanks to that, I bought myself Guilty Gear XR for like $4. In a world where Sony gets what they want, other companies may follow suit. And in that world, I will never be able to acquire such an amazing deal. Think about that for a second.
What?
Yeah. That's what they want. Remember, the companies can basically go, hey, bro, this game is like going on sale. Let's put some codes out. Let's get some people buying this stuff. It's a good way to increase the popularity. But Sony is essentially saying, no, they're slapping the food out of your hand and saying, no, you eat burgers in our place because those are our burgers and no one else.
That is
okay, but what if I wanted to go to the store and buy your burgers for later? No store can sell our burgers except our burgers.
That's not
burgers.
That's not exactly good in their image. And here's the thing: Sony is one of the leading entertainment companies all across the world, and they have millions and millions of dollars in terms of generating revenue from the products that they sell. I don't think it would hurt their business if customers decide to purchase these download codes through other vendors.
At the
By
end
the
of
way,
the day, they still get to
sorry,
play
go
the
ahead.
game. They still paid the money for the game disc or for the purchase of the game, right?
For the record, before we go, I would like to throw a little bone at my fellow gamers. There's a website called fanatical.com /en/ and that's where you can get a bunch of codes for really good discounts for Steam. So if you're looking for something interesting to kill time, highly recommend it. But here's the main difference, Juan. When you have control over the entire market, on that section of the market, when you can afford to make everything nice and compact in your store, you get to do what nobody else gets to do. You get to set up the price tag. If they can only get it from you and no one else, that means you can jack up that number as high as you want to. They're not going to be able to resist it. How else are they going to get that shiny new exclusive that just came out? Steam, other stores, discount codes. Fuck that shit. You're paying full price for that. You know how physical games for the PS5 are now like $70? Guess what? Digital, they can be as high as they want to, and there's nothing you can do about it. Because they have an entire team of PR managers that basically go, this is how high you can raise the bar before people decide they don't want to buy your product. Raise it just a little higher than that. Because they know they can get away with it. Because if they are the only ones with water in town, you're not going to question it when you're dying of thirst.
Oh boy.
No, motherfuck. Okay. I know that this leads right into your beautiful facetious argument of PC Master Race bullshit, but I'm over here like that this leads into like, okay, this is Sony shooting themselves in the fucking foot
again
with a 35 millimeter Vulcan cannon.
Still.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to go PC Master Race because this is clearly a Sony program. I don't see Nintendo doing this kind of bullshit, and I certainly don't see Xbox. I can't believe I reached a world when I'm defending the Xbox, but here we are. Oh, by the way, you guys notice how in the last few episodes, I keep trying to say something, and then I just go, never mind, this doesn't matter anymore, and I said it like 3 times?
Yeah.
Each one of those times, I found an article saying when the PS5 was in stock, only to immediately have the article be updated to PS5 no longer in stock.
Well, let's not get distracted.
God, man, is this for real?
That is for real, but
let's
not get too distracted. Angel, you've already heard our thoughts on this, but what are your thoughts on these practices from Sony?
It's obvious.
My disappointment continues to be immeasurable, but my day is not ruined because I got an ice rake right here. I'm just really sad about this because I know this is probably part of the cycle. You know, the moment they lose enough money, they'll roll all this stupid shit back. They did this before, they did it again. We're basically on the cycle when those who like Sony are losing. The game industry goes in cycles. Companies make decisions. The decisions succeed, they get a big head, they make bad decisions. Decisions fail, they get humble, they make good decisions. Happened in the previous console generation with the Xbox, and now it's happening with Sony, who made such an amazing success with the PS4 that they once again believe themselves too big to fail. And lo and behold, once more, reality will prove them right. It is just a matter of let's pile up enough bad decisions until the whole thing crumbles on top of us like a house of cards. Then we pick ourselves off, dust it off, and do it again. And I guarantee you, when the Xbox which one are we? 1X. When the Xbox 2X comes out and the PlayStation 6 is available, we're going to see the exact same thing, but the opposite way. I guarantee you it's going to happen.
So you're thinking that by the next generation of consoles, we're going to be led up with Microsoft going batshit crazy and being very strangleholdy, and Sony PlayStation being like, no, here's the open things. We'll even make the source code of the console open so you can modify. We'll make it Linux friendly.
It's basically a samsara. It's a wheel of reincarnation, except that instead of reincarnation, it's just video game companies making stupid decisions. No more than that,
stupid.
My friend.
Hey, do we have any more comments on our stream? Because I know that Billy was wanting to hear our thoughts on the PS5 thing.
I'll check on see what he was saying over here. Let's see here. Right when you read that is when he took a break. I forgive you, Angel, for that. LOL. Autocorrect almost spelled his name as Angela. And he says, I highly recommend the game Metro. Bought like 12 games for the same price of a new $60 game. Yeah, no,
Look at that amazing deal. And companies like Sony want to take that away from us because they cannot stand any second that we're not bleeding our wallets dry. Oh, by the way, our friend is in Egypt. What is the cost of games in Egypt? Let me check this out real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Angela.
Cost of console games.
Angela, come on.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful, pendejo.
Come on, Josefina. Huh?
Exacto.
Okay, Juanita.
Hang on.
God. Baila como Juana la cubana.
Oh my God.
Okay, so EGP appears to be like the basic concept. I don't know what this means. Give me a second. I gotta look this up. Okay, here we go. We don't know about the specific price because Sony hasn't confirmed anything. But according to the leaks and rumor mill, a PlayStation 5 in Egypt costs approximately $100 more.
Damn, for real?
So let's just go by the land and say that a game in Egypt costs basically 10 times more than here. And hell, even our nice neighbors upstairs in Canada, they're paying from like $20 to $30 more for console games. So think about it this way. Games are getting too damn expensive, and we still have it easy compared to other countries that have to deal with the cost of export.
Damn.
In these difficult times, the rational person who goes, okay, I got this much money and I want to get some entertainment. Am I going to waste all my savings in one massive AAA title that will most likely bore me to tears in 10 hours? Or am I going to go to Steam and buy 10 games that I will play for a whole year?
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
It is common damn sense. And of course, well, it's Sony. They got too rich. Their heads are too big, and they're going to do something stupid now.
What's up?
Billy saying, your face is beautiful, hermana, LOL.
Ah.
That's an angel. Just check the RTX 30 cards there. The most expensive one is about 45,500 EGP. So do the conversion. Do the conversion from that, Angel.
Okay, EGP $2. 1 Egyptian pound is 0.64 United States dollars.
All right, so 45,500 Egyptian pounds.
45,500 Egyptian pounds multiplied by 0.64, right? Is that what I'm doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The result is $29,120.
Wait, what? No, what? Hold on.
Juan,
Hold on.
you go ahead and do the conversion. Just to confirm.
Yeah,
it.
no, that doesn't seem right.
That's too much. That's a house.
Hold on.
Hang on. We're gonna get to the bottom of this, folks. We're gonna do some live math.
No, live currency.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Live
I messed up.
conversion.
It's 0.064. Let me try that again. I'm sorry. Let's try it one more time. So that's 45,500 multiplied by 0.064. That means that, yeah, $2,912.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, there we go.
So
Fucking great.
$2,903.46.
Bro.
Oh,
bro.
You're
That's
saying,
sweet
that's
goodness
crazy,
gracious
right?
me.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
God, inflation's a bitch.
Ugh.
Billy,
Oh.
from all the way from Sunny Old Florida,
But
you have
but
my
that's
sincerest
that's
condolences
for
for the
RTX,
shit you have to
graphics
deal
card,
with.
isn't it? That's
Yes,
actually,
but-
that sounds right. Ew, that's almost
But
worse. That's way
but
more than my
still.
PC build altogether. Oh my God, that's what he's saying.
Exactly.
Ah!
Man, I'm so
It's-
sorry, man.
It is like, imagine that, like, this is what they have to deal in the other side of the world. We have it easy because Japan has a pretty good relationship with us, and we have our own video game companies here in the States that make games for us. But every other country has to deal with the cost of exports, the increased difficulty between, the dollar and their national coin, and the increasingly hostile and anti-consumer policies that companies like Sony are making. I know I'm bragging about PC Master Race, but at the end of the day, when you only got this much money to fling around and this much time to use in your day, you want to get the most bang for your buck. And it's very clear that the modern video game industry in general, save for very few exceptions, is just not doing their job right. They just keep asking for more and more money, and they keep making prettier and better graphics while neglecting the very important basics of what a good game should be. And hell, man, I'm getting tired of it. Let me put it this way. Let me put it this simple, nice way. What is a recent AAA title that came out that I played? I forgot the name of it. Jesus, give me a second. I forgot the name.
It's all right, Angel, but I think
the game bore me so much, I forgot its name. It was a first-person shooter. Holy shit.
it's all right. But honestly, I think the corporate executives in Sony need to take a step back, and they need to read. Basically, they need to read the room. They need to read the room, and they need to realize, hey, they have enough money. They don't need to lock in all these things that they are doing, and and just let them purchase the download codes from wherever they want. It's not gonna hurt. It's like I said, it's not gonna hurt them financially.
Okay, and I need to clarify something here for you, because if I'm understanding what Billy said, he was saying that was the price for an RTX 30. What do you call it? That's a graphics card, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me see here. That's way more than my PC build. People in U.S. mining and scalping, and we can't even buy it. My PC build is around $1,185 US dollars, I think. It runs some games fine with high and ultra, so I can wait for a couple of years. He was referring to the fact that it costs about that dollar amount that we were talking about earlier, where the most basic NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090 graphics card runs right here in the US at $1,499. So this guy's paying approximately $500 more for a similar product? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's what it is.
That costs more than his PC, than his PC build. That's fucking terrible, man.
The industry just loads itself and hates its own. Let's be honest. If any other industry tried to get away with the shit the video game industry gets away with, they would be shut down within seconds. Can you imagine going to buy a car and they basically tell you, hang on, I'm going to give you this car, but the hubcaps are missing. We're going to give you the hubcaps later, but also I may install them wrong and steal your credit card information.
Also, we're doubling your premium.
Yeah. Also, in the future, the car is going to get even more expensive, but the mileage is going to get way shorter. It's going to be prettier, though.
My goodness, man. Well, like I said, they need to take a step back from this, and they need to read the room. Like,
it is bananas.
Yeah, and he's and we're gonna start wrapping up over here. It says it's a shit show there, guys, but it is what it is. Yeah, no, that sounds like a shit show. Oh my god, man.
Obviously, this is a story. Yeah, obviously, this is a story that we're going to continue following for later developments. But yes, like Juan says, we do need to wrap up. And I guess we've reached the end. We went a little bit over time, but we've pretty much covered everything. And we appreciate all the viewers and all the listeners out there who are contributing to the Ravens Flock just by watching, just by interacting with us. We appreciate all the comments and questions. And of course, continue watching our programs. You know, next weekend, like we said on our last episode of Los Amigos Play, we're gonna continue where we left off on Doom 2016 in honor of the 5-year anniversary of the video game release. I will be at the helm, and I will continue from where we left off in some awesome, gory, bloody, violent, first-person shooting action.
It's going to be
some
beautiful because
good old-fashioned
because for the first time since we started this year, we're finally having Angel join us in studio for Los Amigos Play and for the Ravens Flock Live. We're finally bringing the band together. Thank goodness we all have our nanomachine injections. Jose,
oh yeah, bro! I got my nanomachine injections right here. I'm ready for the
Angel
Armor
has
Wars.
free Spotify in his head now. I'm getting NPR, which is
I'm
boring.
downloading government secrets at the moment. I might not make it through the night.
Angel, I'm ready for the Nano Wars.
No, you don't need to worry about the nanomachines. Demons await you, and it is your holy crusade to unleash upon them the most righteous punishment. Joe Casabona, Joestar, are you ready to engage your Space Marine license, grab your pump-action shotgun, and give those demons what for?
Oh, yes.
I believe
that's what I'm talking about.
I believe the correct form of the course of action that you're going to need to take is to rip and tear
until it is done.
Yes. All right.
One of the few good things to come out of Bethesda in the longest time. Good God. Like,
that wasn't even Bethesda, dude. That was ID Studios that were hired by Bethesda.
With
Bethesda is pulling the purse strings, but we know who's the mofo sitting down and dirty and fixing your TV cables.
Yeah,
that's true. But then again, how do you explain the Wolfenstein games? That's a pure Bethesda.
That was also done by id Studios, actually.
Like, okay, when they fuck up royal. But when they get something right, oh boy, do they get it right.
Actually, hang on. Let me check something real quick.
Well, I mean, we're not going to have enough time, Angel, but...
Well, yeah, real quick.
No, the developer was Machine Games. Bethesda just paid the bills.
Oh, all right,
okay,
that's fine.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well...